The basic idea is to insert 100 inert, silent body forms over 150 square kilometers of the most spectacular mountain environment. The great thing about the Bregentse Wald, and I think this western alpine environment, is its diversity and the fact that it's used by such a wide range of different interests, from hunters to walkers to skiers to climbers to mountain bikers. So on the one hand it is very wild, it has an extraordinary history, and on the other it is very engaged. We are engaging with it in a contemporary sporting way, and that interests me. We were looking for a median that was neither the inhabited part of the landscape, in other words the valley bottoms, nor the realm of the gods, or the place where climbers go, the summits. And we wanted something that was above the tree line and that was really mediating between these two extremes, the domestic and, if you like, the bit that touches the sky. I think for me the body is, for now, as important as abstraction was at the beginning of the 20th century. It is an attempt to find a vehicle for common experience, and it's very important. Why use the body? Because everybody has a body. A 100 is, if you like, a unit of mechanical reproduction. It's very important to me that these are multiples, and that they acknowledge the fact that they are industrially made. They acknowledge that by the way that they have their ingates and risers clearly viewed. You can see these 8 buttons on the surface of the sculpture. That declares the fact that this is not, as it were, a unique fine art object, but something that has been made in a factory with industrial means. And 100 is a kind of unit of industrial production. Iron is concentrated earth. If we go down far enough from the surface of the earth, we find this material. This is what gives this planet its magnetic field. It's what keeps us on our trajectory through space. So far as I'm concerned, these are stones, you could say, that are connected to the earth, not simply by being bolted to it, but also by being made out of an earth material. And the fact that they oxidize and bleed, if you like we do, is important. This is the syntax of the work, that in a way it would be very foolish for somebody to think that it was a good idea to see every one of the 100. The idea is that you are immersed in a field that connects these 3, if you like, aspects of consciousness. Direct, physical experience, the palpable, the thing you can kick, kiss, touch. The perceivable, that you maybe cannot touch but can see, that is somehow part of your visual world. And the the imaginable or the conceivable, that in a way is implicated by the things that you can touch and you can see, the things that in some way go beyond perhaps the empirical. And I think, for me, that's how this work works. For me, one of the sadnesses of our cultural experience is that we expect art to live in museums. I think this is a kind of dependency, similar to a body in a hospital. I would like to think of art as embedded in real life experience, open to all, like a tree, a mountain, or the sky. For me, the big question is, where does human culture fit, if you like, in the elemental world, in nature? And I think the degree to which art has become part of the urban experience, and the degree to which it has become immersed within institutions that mediate our experience of it, is the degree to which it has become weak and a specialization. So for me, there are two answers to that question. One is, we have to discover human nature in nature at large. We can no longer continue with this lazy dialectic of the opposition between nature and culture, with culture seeing itself as distinct from nature. And the other is that I think that art should be for everyone. We have to recognize that our bodies are not our own, they are on temporary loan, that in some senses we have this short span of consciousness where we can connect the palpable, the perceivable, and the conceivable. And I suppose, like all artists, I would like to feel that my work, because it's still silent, inert, makes our liveliness and the fact that we have movement, thought, feeling, and the capability of expressing our free will by moving freely through space and time, that this will be, in a way, a catalyst exactly for that, that it will be a foil through which people will feel their own lives more intensely. Here we have inserted, in a way, these objects that allow you to make the picture and you to be in the picture.